Yesterday, today, tomorrow, all together.
Next year.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Rish.
And your girl Allie.
Obviously, you know, we're dealing with some TSX stuff. And right now we're working on this gloomy day, trying to plug up this dashboard, getting some things set in, some things plugged up. I gotta see if I have any pictures just to make sure, but I'm gonna go look into the daily, pull off the cubby and just make sure I'm routing things correctly. It's been a little bit, so when you kind of take things apart, have it in your mind, you remember, do a bunch of things, forget about it, do a bunch of other things, start to forget, you know, just gotta refresh the brain cells. I still gotta get around to wet sanding and doing a little bit of buff on some of the areas. There's a lot of shit we were dealing with. This past week has been a little more stressful, on edge kind of feels and taking up our times and stuff, so that's what it was, but it's getting better and that's all that matters. Let me look into the daily real quick. I gotta pull off some cubbies. I was like, oh, I forgot, and she's right behind me. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is the shit, y'all. This is the shit. This is what I be talking about, man. I got those bolts in a little bit, tightened down those a little bit. I don't fully got everything going. Your dumbass boy right here forgot to add something in the dashboard. It's like I'm plugging things up and then I see this one sensor right here. I don't know if y'all see that. Dangling. I'm like, dude, where the f does that go? Like, I'm not seeing nowhere that it makes sense. And I go look in the daily and it routes up behind and over or whatever, and I think it's into the tack right here or something, and then I notice, oh, there's a big gaping hole in here. I don't think I installed something. Yeah, look, I never installed that back, dude. There's that whole vent that's supposed to go in the back of that bracket, and it runs throughout this whole dash into those. Babe, how didn't you notice that? How didn't she notice this? You live and learn, y'all. You live and learn. So, y'all. Good job, team. The Rish Dream team here, man. This is the piece I forgot. Big ass plastic. This big ass thing, man. For that in those holes, it goes to those vents. Who needs that, right? Who needs the air to there? It's like, I'm just gonna have to come back over here, unbolt that. Definitely take off that steering column so it's lighter. I'm not with that shit. And yeah, just take off sensors, whatever else I need. We shall see when we get there again. I blame her because she didn't realize either. She's supposed to be my backup, y'all. Supposed to be my backup. She's supposed to know everything too. What up, y'all? Happy Friday, as you can see. It's kind of actually nice weather today.
It's Friday. It's Saturday.
Fuck. You got, see, I'm stuck in yesterday. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, fucking all together.
Next year.
Happy Saturday instead, y'all. It's a little gloomy out, but it feels really good. It's actually like warm.
Our type of weather.
Yeah, this is the weather I like. So we're out here, shorts, t-shirt, you already know the vibes.
You know
long
me.
Socks.
Sweater weather all the time.
So the daily needs a little bit of attention because yesterday, I mean, if you guys seen this in the past where I showed you, these wheels got sliced into. See right there. Fold it out, I'm gonna have to tap that back in. That, like, when I'm going over like bumps and weird stuff and has to go at angles, sometimes this rides up and then it hits this lip, and then one time one of these tabs folded out and it sliced into my shit. Like sliced into it, like literally all around. So your boy really needs new tires, new wheel. And then something happened yesterday going up on a surface, having to go sideways, ended up chunking out this portion. Now it was already cut, but then it chunked out and started smacking all around, and there's like some other smacking noise or something I gotta figure out. And then I have a decent amount of oil leaking. I believe it's from the oil pressure sensor. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this, and also we gotta get that dashboard back on because we got it on, but then we also had to take it off because I forgot something. Make sure you guys stay tuned with this video, man. A lot of TSX stuff going on. I'm trying to make progress. You know, it's nice weather. Got this shit going. 1, 2, 3. TSXs, boy. Let me go underneath here and show you guys this fucking oil mess, though. It's kind of show you all this fucking mess under here. And it's all coming from like up there, and it almost seems like it's dripping out of this guy right here. You know, just leaking, pouring out. Because I got the VTEC solenoid. I did all those when I did the valve cover, and I didn't do the oil pressure sensors. I don't know if that's because the axle got shit flinging around. It's got my tie rod caked. Like, y'all see that. I'm like really hoping there's nothing with the actual tie rod. You know, that's not bueno, no bueno. I'm just have to clean up around y'all, and I might get back to you. So we got my boo right there, you know, being the supervisor as always, making sure I'm not hurting myself. Got things cleaned up for the most part. Really hoping there's nothing with that inner tie rod, man, and it's just like the oil slapping from all in that area and just getting caked around. Which just seems kind of likely because, I mean, I do have like lower RPM power steering kind of issues, but I'm not really like losing any power steering, so. Last problem I had was that hard line, and then ended up getting that replaced, and it's been good. So I don't know if I show you guys, but you can see that it's kind of popping out a little bit. So I was having an issue with these tabs, and right here popping out. So I'm over here trying to bang it down some, and hopefully it doesn't keep doing it, because I don't want to fucking puncture my tire and ruin something more than it already is. Alright, y'all, so I just wanted to show you what another issue is, or not really an issue, but what becomes an issue once the tire pressure gets a little lower. You know, I usually keep it at 35, and once it gets just a little bit lower in the 30, 31-ish range, just a little bit, and it starts touching everything more on like the driveway and other shitty entrances and stuff like that. Speed bumps, a lot of those. And exhaust and cat is all messed up. Well, not the exhaust as much, more so like the front end. Like that's what gets hit first. Tire pressure, gotta check that. Put that back on. Nipple, crazy. All right, so I just want to show you guys now. I didn't think this was gonna be that low in the rear, to be honest. At 25, it's not good. Usually last time I checked, it was even going all the way around, but I don't know if it's due to that little bend, a little more. I don't know, dude. I need to get some new wheels, especially having the 3 TSXs. I'm gonna need some new things anyway. A little bit more. A little too much. Alright, we good. Good money. Let's check in what the other ones are about to be. So far it's 31, 25, which is crazy. Boom. Alright, all the money. A little over 35, but it's upright because I did the same thing for the other one. Last one. And what the hell did I scrape? So that one is definitely leaking. I must have ran over something. There must be something in that wheel. Trading last night. Got a hoodie for the homie, Cody. He's my barber. He's been my barber for like last almost 2 years, basically. I don't know, time's just been flying, but he's the only one I've stuck with here in Florida and actually, you know, liked my cuts consistently. So, yeah, you know, your boy been looking fresh and shit. Drop off this hoodie because, you know, he was supporting. He bought a hoodie, a blank, and then dropped it off to me, and I just put all the Rish tag on it, you feel me? Alrighty, now we are here with the rebuild TSX, and we got all these pillows because we gotta take this dashboard off, like I said, because I forgot that vent right there. It's like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like a gaping hole up there, and this sensor is supposed to be tucked up behind and come out for this cluster. You see the big ass hole up in there. So yeah, that's what happened. Perfectly set up.
I'm weak.
So y'all see what we had to do right here. Had to pop that thing off to get it that back attached. So we have to set it up, and then also this tube somewhere I have to make sure is attached because it's gonna be a PETA to do it. So yeah, is that's off.
We gotta get right back on.
So of course we're starting late with the recording again, but like whatever. Fucking broke some plastic, of course. This tab. Alright, so like I said, the key points right here is also, you gotta make sure it's up, but this bracket has to be like this. Okay, it is. So this mine has to get lifted.
Extend it a little bit like you did. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
There we go. There you go. So 2 hooks on either end right there, and then you want to have the bracing right here. It's gonna get caught up and want to, like, you're gonna have to kind of force it with your fingers, pry it out, and have it on the outside. So now we have it slided back in, and we're gonna have to figure out the rest. Oh, yeah, guys. So, as a comment said on one of my previous shorts, a couple that car together stay together. And yes, you know, we're not perfect. We got together at a young age. It's been 8 years.
We've been really good, smooth.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously
We're best friends first.
Yeah, there is some crazy relationships. We ain't like toxic. We're just normal. We have our little bicker battles and battles like fucking a married couple already. So that being said, shout out to my boo. Shout out to her big time. We got this thing set back in, as you guys see. It's honestly really, now that we got it on and off and I understand like the concept of this, it's not that bad. It just seems like a lot because there is quite a bit of plugs, cluster, all the fuse box, the steering wheel column. This I probably should have did it from that end maybe, but it was kind of a bitch. Just, yeah, I mean, just a couple plugs, all the fucking, obviously the center console things of Navi and all that fun stuff, and then a little bit of boxes right there, the center right here with the SRS unit and amp and all that shit. So it's really not that much, but it is kind of, you know. And this shit kind of hurt our backs, so it's kind of strenuous that way. Take a quick break, back hurt.
Yeah.
Didn't want to keep pushing and push myself too far and hurt. So yeah, that's what we got to do, y'all. Yo, say what's up, chat. What up to the future video that's gonna drop. We live right now, y'all, on YouTube. In the flesh. Reinstalling this dashboard. Hopefully start putting all the stuff back in that's needed. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's set where it should be. I just have to check on the sides and stuff where it sets in for the bolts and the frames and stuff like that. And if that's all good, then it's all good, you know? But it lines up down here, and that's important. Lines up over there, and then we good. We good, chat. Hey, we on TikTok live right here. Got the homie Ferb in there, skating in the snow. We on the YouTube live. And then this is the future video from this live. So, you know, we're just plugging things up. We're just doing a little bit. Mainly kind of just chatting with people and getting distracted, but that's always kind of nice. How about this tube? You remember where this tube goes? Because I kind of forgot. I have pictures and stuff, but I can't check it out. Why does it seem like it's not long enough? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. I'll figure that out after. I appreciate y'all all dropping a like, you know, just chilling, hanging out, watching me plug up some plugs. Hey bro, I subbed. Like, I'm glad I found your channel. Hey, appreciate you, Stizzy. Welcome to the Rish gang. How long you think the timing chain has here to get for my nature plays sooner? Nah, man, don't touch it. I mean, it's rated for like lifetime kind of stuff, but obviously things wear and tear and it happens. You know, if it's upkept, then you're better off. Thinking about food in my brain. Food, healthy food, because we on a more of a health and wellness journey. Your boy hit down to 182 pounds yesterday. So Oh yeah, shout out to that, because I'm trying to cut down to like 175, lose his body fat, and then, you know, hammer through. What's he fixing? I'm fixing the dashboard stuff, dashboard things.
Never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off.